Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to survive high school for the freshman girls. I know some girls are like already in school, and then some go next week, and then some go like, after Labor Day or something, but I want to go ahead and put this video out there. And yeah, we're just going to be talking about high school and yeah. So when I was in high school, I still am in high school, but my 10th grade year in high school, we had this big project, and we had like to have a supervisor and all this, and it was like the whole semester, and basically we had to come up with an idea and go through with it. My idea was like how to teach 8th grade girls to survive high school. So I made this little a girl's guide how to survive high school. It has my name. Yeah. So, yeah, I made this when I was in the 10th grade, and I went to my middle school and talked to all the 8th grade girls, and it was like, I was really, really nervous, but that's what I did, and yeah, I got a 93, which I feel like I think I got a 98. I got a A, but yeah, this was my project, and yeah, I'm just gonna go through it because basically I already wrote down like, all the stuff I feel like a freshman should know. So I'm just gonna, read it. I have the top 10 facts about, top 10 facts that I feel like are, good for freshmen to know, but it's actually 20 facts, so I'm just gonna stop talking and go ahead and read it. So what it says is what they don't tell you about what they don't tell you before going to high school. And the top 10 facts I have is don't procrastinate, have your goals set out, don't waste your summers, accept change, don't stress the small stuff, stay focused on your goals, be yourself and have morals, start thinking about what you want to be now, pay attention in class, and be open about meeting new people. Those are my top 10, things I feel like every freshman should know about high school. Well, not about high school, but, what they should know before going into high school. Meet your counselors and talk to them regularly. Like, your counselors can do a lot for you. They can get you into programs. I know I'm in a lot of programs, like I'm in the program Trio, and we go to different colleges, and it's free, and we actually they pay you, like they feed you and give you money to eat wherever you want. We'll go to the mall and they give us money. So like, really talk to your counselors. They have a lot of like things out here nowadays that you can get into, scholarships, SAT prep classes, all that. So talk to your counselors. Take honors classes. I take honors classes. Now, if you're not very strong in honors classes, then, like, I'm not strong in math, so I like, freaking, math is no. Math, no. So, like, I wouldn't say take honors in a class that you're, like, not good at, but English, I've always take honors English. I always take honors science. Like, science is science either way. You might as well take honors, Not everyone will like you in high school. I'm just going to put that out there. Some people don't like me, and I don't even know them. Like, you're just going to have to accept that going into high school. And don't get mad if people don't like you. Like, some people just won't like you. Don't be late to class. I don't know at some high schools, like, what they do. But at my high school, we have hall sweeps. And it's, like, random, so you don't know when it's going to be. So, say you're late to class one day, and you're stuck in the time where they want to do a hall sweep, is they'll sweep the halls and everybody will go to choices, and choices is like, what do people call it at other schools? I don't know. Choices is like, study hall. Not study hall. What do they call it? I don't know. Choices where you go when you get in trouble. There we go. Pay attention in class and become cool with all your teachers. You guys, I don't know how to like stress this enough. Your teachers like have your grade in your hand. If you're cool with your teachers, they can determine if you have a high C and a low B. Like, they can push your grade up. You might think they can't do that, but they can. they can. So become cool with your teachers. I'm not saying, you know, become this, you know, teacher's pet. Don't do that, because some teachers don't like that. But, you know, just be cool with your teachers. Don't have an attitude with them, because they might give you that low C just because they don't like you. Oh, in high school, there are people who don't care about school. They don't care, and they will skip class. Don't get caught up in those people that will skip class. They don't care about their grade. Don't get caught up into it. It's not worth it, you know. Yeah, it's not worth it. 17, your teachers will not care as much as your teachers will not care as much as your middle school teachers did. Probably because your middle school was, you know, much smaller and high school is much bigger. I'm not saying that they don't care. It's just like it's so many people and it's so many other classes they have to worry about. They're not going to always be, you know, on you. You might have that one teacher that's like always, you know, checking up on you, but they will not do it like in middle school. Middle school, I know my teachers basically like, do you have your homework? You know, just turn your homework in the next day. It's not like that. You don't have your homework, you don't have your homework. Simple as that. Don't wait until your senior year to do community service. I don't know at other schools, but at my school, we have to do community service. Like, we have to have a certain amount of hours. So, yeah. Don't wait till your senior year to do community service. You know, just different ways. You can go to your church and do community service. Like, it's really not that serious. But don't wait till your senior year, because then you have to, like, load up on it, and you don't want to be doing that. Take classes that have something to do with what you want to do when you get older. Like, we have classes, like we have cosmetology, we have fashion merchandise, we have small business, we have computer engineering. We have so many classes that, like, you can take, and yeah, like cooking. We have so many, like, electives at my school. So, like, take something that you want to do. Like, I want to do something with fashion, so I'm taking fashion merchandise. I took computer engineering because I thought I wanted to be an engineer, but after that class, I didn't want to be no engineer no more. So, like, really, these classes, you can get a feel for, you know, how things work. I don't want to be an engineer anymore because that class was boring. It was all dudes in that class. No lie. It was all dudes in that class. It was me and this other girl, and it was just so boring and so lame, and I hated that class. Like, I liked going to the class, but I hated the learning the class. I hated that class. And 20, have fun. High school is supposed to be fun. Like, I want everybody in high school to have fun. Like, go to the games. Get yourself into a program, you know. Do something. Like, high school is so fun. Like, you don't have to pay bills or nothing. Like, you're just having fun. You go to school, for 8 hours, and then you're out. Like, oh my God. Have fun. You know? Have fun. Don't stress stuff. Have fun. It's not worth it. No fighting either, because it's lame. Okay, so the rules. Like anything else, there are rules, and if they are followed, you know, you can't fail. So, rule 1, don't set your mind to think, oh, I'm just getting to high school. Wait. I messed that up. Rule number 1, don't set your mind to think, oh, I'm just getting to high school. I have a long time till I have to start thinking about college. Yeah. So, high school will go by so fast. You might not feel it, but it will go by so fast. Like, I remember when I was in the 7th grade, and I'm like, oh my God, where's this time going? Like, that's why you need to go to class and do your work, because all of a sudden it'll be your 11th, 12th grade year, and you've been slacking off in all these classes, and you're trying to raise your GPA, and it's not going to happen. Like, you can't really do it. Rule 2. Stay focused on what's important, and that's not boys. They don't think the same as girls. They don't even want the same thing as you, and they don't care about your emotions. Stay focused on your goals. I promise they are not going anywhere. You guys, this is what I want to tell you. Okay, boys honestly are not going anywhere. You need to stay focused in school, and yeah, like, oh my God, I don't know how, like, I remember when I was, like, in middle school, and people were like, yeah, don't talk to boys, and, you know, don't talk to the seniors because they don't care about you. Like, I always thought like, oh my god, they just talking, y'all shut up, like they was just getting on my nerves. All everybody would always say, don't talk to seniors, don't talk to seniors, don't talk to seniors. They don't care about you. They're going to college. Da, da, da. I talked to a senior. Don't do it. You're just gonna get heartbroken. Like, and no girl wants to be heartbroken. I understand that singers are going to be cute. Like, they're going to be a cute singer. There's going to be a cute singer that you like, but don't do it, especially if you're a freshman, and if you do, ask around about him, like, what is he capable of? What has he done in the past? Who was his last girlfriend? Get all the background information, girl. Get all the background information. Rule number 3, don't give in to peer pressure. Going to high school, you will need to make some standards for yourself, and no matter what happens or who's doing it, stick with your standards, and you put on your yeah. I keep messing up. Yeah, but stick with your standards. Like, make some standards. If you're not going to skip class, say you have a standard, say you say you're not going to skip class and you're going to always go to class. Even if your friends are doing it, go to class. Like, because that's what you had your mindset to. That was your goal. Your goal was to not skip class. Don't let anybody say, oh, you're lame. Oh, nobody cares, okay? They're going to be lame when they don't graduate. Go to class. Rule number 4. Be organized. In high school, there will be nobody to tell you or remind you of your assignments and tests except yourself. Okay? So most high schools only have 4 classes, so it's not that really hard to be organized. But you do need to remember, like, when you have tests, when you have exams, when you're having a pop quiz. I know, I can honestly say I never studied for anything, really. Yeah, I promise. I'm the type of person that studies the day before, like the day of, and somebody would tell me, "Oh, we have a test today in so and so," and the class before, I'll probably be the one studying. I'll pass. I'll pass it. Oh, I'll pass it. I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm the one in English class. I will not read the book. I will go to Spark Notes, read everything in Spark Notes, the summaries of the book, and then make 100 on it. If you don't study and stuff, at least be smart about your stuff. Don't go into the test not doing anything. At least I looked on Spark Notes or something. Y'all, Spark Notes. Here's another thing. Spark Notes will save you on some stuff. Especially if it's a book you did not read a chapter of. Go to Spark Notes. They have a summary of the chapter, and you can answer every question. Like, honestly, people will come to me in English class and ask me, like, so what happened in the book? I'm just a book reader, except for some books. Some books are, like, so boring. So boring. Especially the one in 10th grade about the human turning into a bug. Really. That's the book we're reading. Okay. Number 5, study for your tests. All your grades are important now. Okay, 9th and 10th grade year, 11th and 12th grade year. All the years are important to have good grades, not just 11th and 12th grade year, not just 9th and 10th grade year. You need to make good grades all year long. Period. That's in the discussion. We're not talking about it anymore. Number 6, keep your grades up. Looking cute in school doesn't matter when you have horrible grades. Now look. If you look cute at school and then on your report card you have F's and D's, you need to fix yourself. That needs to be fixed. I could see if you had a C. Okay. But if you a diva at school and have F's and D's, we're gonna pray for you. Rule number 7, stay classy and fabulous. Rule number 6 doesn't mean you can't look good. It just means being dolled up with bad grades is not cute. Rule number 8, choose your choices wisely. High school is big, but not that big. When you do something, the word will get around fast. Okay, so I want to pause right here because recently I found that some of the ninth graders at my school are coming into school with a bad reputation already. Okay? You don't want to be that girl that everybody has slept with. Period. You don't want to be the girl that, nobody likes because you always take their man or something like that. You don't want to be that girl. Like, you just don't do it, Oh my God, I don't even know how to explain this. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my God. I don't even know how to explain this. Back boys, they don't want the same thing as you. Freshman, I know my freshman year, I wanted a boyfriend. And, I just wanted a boyfriend. Guys don't think like that, They just want to have sex. I'm sorry, they do. I'm sorry, they do. Girls want love. Guys don't. End of discussion. Okay. Rule number 10, have fun. Once high school is over, it's over. Have fun. Go to the parties. Even if your parents are strict, Okay, if they're strict, you kind of can't. Okay. I was kind of, I was rebellious my 9th and 10th, well, not 9th, my 8th and 9th grade. I was a rebellious little girl. I will admit it. I wanted to go to the parties. I wanted to do everything. But honestly, you're not missing out on, if you can't go to a party or all that stuff that people are claiming are so fun, you're really not missing out on anything. Like now, I don't go to any parties. I might go to a game or something, but you're honestly not missing out on anything. When people have those big hotel parties and they'll come back with this story like it was so fun, you're honestly not missing out on anything. So many things go on at those hotel parties. People get drunk, people get high, girls get flipped, Yeah. Well, at least where I live, this stuff happens. It might be worse where you stay. Last thing is just a little note, to you guys. And I just want to say, I was in your spot before. I can literally remember sitting in the library at my middle school and people coming to talk to us about high school. Now, as a sophomore, almost a junior, I ask myself all the time, where has the time went? In high school, it isn't that much of a difference, just more people and more work. To succeed in high school, just stay focused, have goals, and go towards your dreams. It's simple. Yes, there will be drama and personal situations that shape your experience in high school, but don't let anything that happens to you stop you from doing stuff in your future. I've had a lot of fun times in high school as well as bad times, but overall, I still push myself. I hope you guys have a great first day of school, and remember, you shouldn't be scared because you're going to make new friends, and by the end of the week you will feel more comfortable in your location. One last thing, girls, remember, boys don't mean anything. Your education comes first. Period. And that's just what I wrote. Yeah. So I hope me reading you like my little booklet thing I made in 10th grade, helped you guys a little bit. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it did. Maybe you just listened to me talk. I don't know. But, yeah, those are my little tips. And the number one rule I would say is, y'all, boys don't mean anything. Like, go to class, get your education. They are always going to be there. There's so many boys in the world, and if you do get heartbroken in high school, just remember there are 5 million